Hello YouTube. I hope that you are doing well, and once again thank you for watching the video and thank you for your time. Today's video is going to be about risk taking. So I subscribed to a John Maxwell website, and each day I get a video with him, and it's a minute with John Maxwell. And if you don't know who John Maxwell is, he's the author of a lot of inspirational books. He has leadership seminars and workshops. He is a phenomenal guy and very inspirational and very practical with the steps in life that you can do. So while watching this video, today's topic was about risk taking. And I watched the video. It's a minute and 30-second video. You literally get a minute with John Maxwell. But within that minute, it's so powerful and impactful. So after watching the video and listening to what he had to say, I began to take that time and reflect, because I did it during the morning, during my morning routine of prayer and meditation, and doing the 30-day confession challenge. And I began to meditate on that. And I began to think about, well, what risk do I need to do and to get to where I want to get? And what do I need to let go to get to where I need to go? And one thing that I really found while I was soul searching is I need to be comfortable being uncomfortable. As kind of weird or cliche as that sounds, with risk taking and stepping out on faith, you are definitely going to be uncomfortable and you are definitely going to be uncertain. But I have to be comfortable knowing that my faith is operating for me. I have to be comfortable knowing that I'm not going to see the end result, but I have that vision in my mind and I'm pressing towards it. So that was one thing I began to think about. And then the second thing I began to think about was the 30-day confession. Um, so as I began to take the challenge and 30-day confession that I put together, which is kind of weird, I'm taking it, and began to speak in those things over my life into existence, and began to really soul search and make sure my positive energy is aligned and make sure that I'm treating people the way I want to be treated and making sure that I am doing things for my internal soul and my soul cleansing. It is a risk challenge. I am taking a risk of putting myself out there. I am taking a risk of really searching my soul because it's not a pretty sight. I am taking a risk of being uncomfortable of putting myself on social media, on YouTube. I am taking a risk to really reflect on some things and talk to people that make me feel uncomfortable. We take a risk every day by being bold and courageous, and we take a risk every day when we drive into work, having faith that we're going to get there and we're going to get back. So this video, as I hope that you doing the 30-day confession challenge, that you take the risk in your life. That very thing that you have been procrastinating or contemplating on, and you're having a hard time getting over that hump or wanting to do it, I challenge you to take the risk and do it. I challenge you to be uncomfortable. I challenge you to release those positive words into the atmosphere and have your faith. I challenge you to just be uncertain but keep your vision in mind. I challenge you to take that 30-day confession challenge and take the risk with that. Some of my things, I'm just sitting there like, how is this going to come about? This is definitely a confession and faith challenge, but I put myself out there. I'm an artist and I'm creative and I like to do things like out of the box, but I like to be comfortable and secure. And I can say this is a season in my life where I am uncertain, I am uncomfortable, and I'm really not secure. I do not know what's going to take place, but one thing I do know, I have faith and I'm taking the risk. I don't want years to pass me and I'm thinking I have the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. So I am challenging you today. Excuse me, not challenging. I encourage you today to take the risk. Don't procrastinate. Do the things that you need to do. Don't miss out on blessings because you're unprepared. Don't miss out on blessings because your time management is not there. Don't miss out on blessings because you're not taking the risk to network. Don't miss out on blessings because you're not taking the risk to make that phone call, to send that email, to talk to that individual. Do not miss out on opportunities because you're not taking the risk of being bold and being courageous and believing in the gifts and the talents that you have. So I hope that the inspiration that I got today from John Maxwell and from me soul searching and soul cleansing and making sure my positive energy is intact, I hope that it works for you. Thank you and have a great evening, YouTube.